What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Toyota Mirai. Let's get right into it with the chart. There are only going to be two different ways to get your 2024 Mirai, the XLE or the Limited, and a big price difference between the two. That XLE is just over $50,000, where that Limited is just over $67,000, so 17 grand roughly separates these two trims, which you really just never see. Not only are you never only seeing two trims, but that much of a difference is quite significant, especially because there is only one horsepower and torque number here, and this is powered by one electric motor, 182 horsepower, 300 pound-feet of torque. It's not like the Limited is getting you dual motors with all-wheel drive and significantly more power. No, this is the same motor for each setup, and the XLE has better range. Actually, I would call that significantly better range at 402 miles compared to the Limited's 357 miles. As I mentioned, both are going to be rear-wheel drive setups, MPGEs. Again, the XLE has the Limited beat. It's got 76 city, 71 highway compared to 67 and 64. So statistically, everything's better about the XLE. And of course, that price tag is too. The differences will come in with the features. Real quick, guys, here at Ben's Car Reviews. I strive to bring most accurate, relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe so you can continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. The Toyota Mirai is a very unique set of wheels, and you'll probably never see one on the roads. A very niche market and a small clientele. This is one to admire more so than own. I'm seeing a lot of design similarities between this and the now retired Kia Stinger, which certainly isn't a bad thing, but I feel like the body lines as well as the front end really look the same between those two models, and the rear end honestly looks like the current gen Accord to me. I'll describe this thing right off the bat by quoting Toyota because they say it best. Hydrogen from the fuel tank and air entering from the intake grill meet in the fuel cell stack. There, a chemical reaction involving the oxygen in the air and hydrogen creates electricity powering the Mirai. And in the end, the only byproduct is water. Toyota says it takes about 5 minutes to refuel the hydrogen tanks, and it's the same style as if you're filling up with gas, so it's a process we're all familiar with. As far as paying, there are perks to this purchase. The Mirai purchase comes with $15,000 in gas or 6 years, whichever comes first, of complimentary fuel, as I mentioned. Or if you lease, you'd have $15,000 or 3 years, whichever comes first. And after your purchase or lease, Toyota will set you up with a fuel card, so all you need to do is swipe and start filling up. If the hydrogen sensors detect a leak or a collision, the hydrogen tank valves will automatically close to prevent more hydrogen from escaping, while any hydrogen that is leaked will safely return to the atmosphere. So, if you were wondering what would happen if you crashed, seems like Toyota's got it all figured out. Looking at the design, you'll see both trims with a satin black front grille. Not far away inside the brilliant headlight design are bi-beam auto leveling LED headlights in both trims. LEDs are also in your taillights and daytime running lights. Both trims have standard 19-inch wheels. The XLE has an option for 20-inch wheels. All wheel designs and finishes are very well done and attractive, certainly elevating this overall look. All-season tires will wrap those wheels as well. XLE side mirrors are color match. The Limited are dual-toned. XLE can have dual-toned option in, though. Rain-sensing wipers are on the Limited. Eco, Normal, and Sport driving modes are the standard setups for both trims. And 0 to 60 is going to be 9.2 seconds in this Mirai. It measures in at 195.8 inches long, 74.2 inches wide, 57.9 inches tall, has 5.9 inches of ground clearance, and weighs at most, on the Limited, 4,335 pounds. The XLE has an advanced technology package available that is the only package offered for either trim. There are one or two options as well. Fuel cell battery warranty is 10 years or 150,000 miles. The fuel cell powertrain warranty is 8 years or 100,000 miles. So Toyota definitely has some faith in the foundation of this vehicle. The Mirai is available for an incredibly small market, as I mentioned. It's only available in California, and only a limited number of dealerships have them. Nonetheless, it's cool to learn about this thing given how unique it is. And given that information, I don't think choosing a best bang for your buck is very necessary, as I always do. If you can even get your hands on one of these, I think you can probably get whichever you want. I do think the XLE is the best way to go, however, by far. I don't see the extra features and looks of the Limited to be worth an extra $17,000, especially when you lose significant range going with the Limited as well. But let's see what's going on that interior. The interior of this Mirai is stunning. It screams luxury at a first impression. Features are well done for the price tags, which are pretty high, as we know. The infotainment screen is 12.3 inches, which appears to be the new normal size across all vehicles, and it'll have Toyota's innovative human-machine interface, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability as well. There's a sharp and clear full-color digital gauge cluster, standard on both trims also. A heads-up display is standard on the Limited. The 14-speaker JBL premium audio system is standard on both trims, which is great to see. And I'm honestly surprised that's standard on the XLE. You keep looking for what the difference is between these trims, and the three big things off the bat are the same for both. Wireless charger is standard. Thank goodness they didn't rob the XLE of that. $50,000 vehicle needs wireless charging. You're going to get dual zone climate control on the XLE, 3-zone on the Limited. Both steering wheels are leather wrapped. Limited has ambient lighting with multiple colors. Digital rearview mirror on the Limited. Dual fixed panoramic view moonroof with power sliding shade on the Limited. XLE will have heated seats with Softex material. Limited adds ventilated and perforated Softex. Both trims get an 8-way adjustable driver's seat. Limited has a rear touchscreen control panel with climate control function, sunshade toggle, seat heating and ventilating, and audio controls. Both trims will also have all auto control, which allows the heated, ventilated seats and air conditioning work in tandem automatically. So a cool touch there. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 will keep you safe with a suite of driver's assist, safety and technology features. Overall, I think Toyota did these setups well. There's an appropriate amount of extra features for the significant price leap to the Limited, and the XLE isn't robbed at the same time, but still, the upgrades that the Limited gets, I don't understand how that's worth $17,000, but it is what it is, and if that's what you want, then absolutely go for it. Interview guys, no doubt this Mirai is incredibly unique, incredibly cool. Maybe this is going to have some hate, haters going to hate, but there's a lot to admire here. It's different, it's fun, I think, and it looks great. So if you're in California and you can get your hands on one of these and you have no problem filling your vehicle up with hydrogen instead of gasoline, then I think this could be a pretty cool option, and one certainly that's going to turn heads, because most likely, I'd say 95% of people will have no idea what this thing is, because they've never seen anything like it. And they've never seen this specifically because it's only available in California in very small numbers. So definitely a head turner if you want something unique. You want an electric vehicle. That's not one of the mainstream ones that we always see. This could be a great route. But again, you got to be in California. You got to be somewhat near these hydrogen fill-ups, I believe, which is why there's limited dealerships, because you need to be kind of in this certain area. But regardless, cool vehicle to learn about. Maybe it'll be more widespread one day. We can all have more access to it. But hopefully this video will lay things out. Good way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. An idea for future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.